Giggins for three. You betcha.
The pass to Miller outside three. Good.
Big block by Olsen.
Fryer in the paint. Now to Holzer. Left corner three. Bang! Bang! Oh!
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, and a pleasant good evening. Welcome to Buxton, North Dakota, the Central Valley School. We're going to beat the blizzard. That's the goal here today on yourliveevent.com as we bring you the action tonight. It is the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros 2-16 taking on the 7-12 North Border Eagles on yourliveevent.com. We get things underway with our Irie Insurance pregame show. Irie Insurance, IrieINS.com. Visit with your local agents who represent Irie Insurance. We have 3 officials who are on site, which means we can play basketball. May not be a large crowd in attendance. We hope you'll join us on yourliveevent.com with the North Border Eagles traveling in from the north, no doubt about it. Walhalla and Pembina making the trek, and they make their way here to Buxton. In a rescheduled game, they're going to get it in today. The Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley and the North Border Eagles getting close to wrapping up regular season play, and the coverage is yours here today on yourliveevent.com. We'll get you with our pregame coaches' comments coming up and get you set for the matchup between the Eagles and the Burros. Girls basketball on Your Live Event.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Ulster Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Ulster Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Everyone here at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts would like to take this time to remind parents to teach their children how to be responsible and stay drug-free. By late elementary, many children know of a classmate who smokes, drinks, or uses drugs. It is never too early to talk to your child about substance abuse. Schools teach kids to say no to drugs, but it's what the parents do that counts the most. This has been Stella Benson with a message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
Hillsboro, Central Valley, and North Border getting ready to do battle in high school girls basketball. The Irie Insurance pregame show gets you started, and we get going with our pregame coaches' comments here tonight. Pregame coaches' comments featuring the head coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, Haley Lout. Well, Haley, I know we were curious if we were even going to get this one in. It's changed times. It's varsity only. It's North Border making the trek, and we're going to try to get home before the ice shows up and a blizzard comes. But, hey, for the girls, I know you're looking forward to a busy week, and you're getting it.
Yeah, they're ready. I know if we probably didn't have this game, they'd probably be kicking themselves because they spent a lot of time yesterday working on things that we needed to improve too. So they're ready, and I'm excited for tonight.
Very good. North Border is a team that's had some ups and downs. They've got 2 wins in a row right now. Do you know much about the Eagles?
Yeah, I've kind of watched their film a lot since it's got postponed, and so I've seen them a couple of times. I know they like that 2-3. And I know the girls are we've got a little height advantage, which is kind of strange to say because we don't really have the height either. But so we're just going to kind of look into that post and use our height advantage and just kind of work away and find those openings in that 2-3.
I got to think for your girls, like you said, that knowing this week was going to be 4 games, you're wrapping up regular season play, you want to be playing towards your best, and you certainly have a plan for the other team, but you were still focused on yourself.
Yes, for sure. Last week, since we had practice, we worked on a lot of skills, a lot of development, and crashing the boards. That's a big thing too. Sometimes we kind of just stand there and aren't going for the ball, so we talked about that and just worked on those things that we needed to improve.
All right, so your keys for success. I'm sure they haven't changed a ton this year, but from that standpoint with the girls, you talk about having a little bit of a size advantage. How important is rebounding today?
It's going to be huge. We talk about, hey, we might have the advantage height-wise, but they're going to be scrappy. They're going to want to get the ball, and that's what they have to do to be successful. So we've got to be able to get a body on them, get them out of there, and grab the ball and be strong with the ball is huge too.
Absolutely. Well, it should be fun today, and like you say, we're going to get this one in. There's a lot of concern having moved it before, and we're going to play some balls, so good luck to you, and the girls will catch up afterwards.
Thank you.
That is Haley Lout, the head coach of Hillsboro Central Valley girls basketball. The Burros 2-16, fresh off, this week 1-1. They had an awesome win over Park River Fortville Lincoln on Monday night, road victory, and then a loss here on Tuesday night. Most recent matchup, their loss to Enderlin 55-29. This is one of the last 3 games of the regular season for the Burro girls. Burros and the North Border Eagles. Eagles joining us in just a few moments, be their head coach Patrick Dunnigan, as our pregame show from Irie Insurance continues on your live event.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877. The story is told that the lumber yard in Hillsboro has been continuously operating on this same location since 1881. That means that although it has changed its name, appearance, and ownership a few times, we've been in business for 140 years. Proudly part of the Hillsboro community as one of the original businesses founded on serving our neighbors. And wouldn't you know, that business model still works after all this time. With a focus on customer service, Hillsboro Lumber welcomes you.
Today's sponsorship is provided in part by Anderson Cutting Horses, Roger and Connie Anderson. They wish all Burros the best in academics, athletics, and extracurricular activities this school year. Roger and Connie Anderson of Anderson Cutting Horses are proud to have the students of Hillsboro and Central Valley represent our communities. Good luck, Burros, in all that you do. From Roger and Connie Anderson, Anderson Cutting Horses.
You may know that Big Tex Trailers already offers you industry-leading features like mega ramps, HD suspension, and the all-new hydraulic dovetail. Every time you hook on, know that your Big Tex is up for the job. See Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro to find out what owning a Big Tex can do for you. Shop the full line of Big Tex products from ATV trailers to goosenecks to dump trailers and more. Visit your Big Tex dealer, Bloomfield Enterprises, Hillsboro. Contact Tim at 701-430-0877.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Hillsboro Central Valley and North Border girls basketball here on yourliveevent.com. We're getting ready for about a 4:30 start time for this one. Burros and Eagles trying to beat the blizzard here today. And speaking of that, we had a nice conversation in the pregame show as our pregame show coaches' comments continuing with Patrick Dunnigan, head coach of the North Border Eagles, who just got done driving the bus down I-29 to find his way to Buxton. Well, Patrick, today I know the excitement is the weather outside, so you make the trek. We had a postponement of this one before. Glad we're able to get it in, and for the girls, I'm sure they're anxious to get out and play some basketball today.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. We were postponed a week ago, and girls know this is a big game. It's a 2-point game, so they were excited to come down here and get it in. So hopefully we do our thing tonight.
That's right, and I know that Burrow's sitting with a couple of wins. Your girls have won a couple in a row here and are doing some good things. You feel your team is maybe playing some of their better ball right now?
I gotta say, we seem to have turned a corner. We struggled throughout the whole season, finding consistency throughout the games, not stringing together 4 quarters. And the last couple games, we seem to have dialed that in a little bit, where we seem to have more consistency. So I would say right now we're probably playing better than we have, mid-season, beginning of the season. We're playing pretty decent right now.
Which is good. And have you seen much or know much about the Burros coming into the contest?
Well, I know from what I understand and what I've seen is, they struggled early on in the season, just trying to find out who they were, if that sounds right. Mm-hmm. Now they seem to have everything more dialed in, and they got a lot of confidence in their girls. They've been playing good ball. Watched a number of their games. They picked up a big win against Park River. Played extremely well. And this group is obviously very hungry for to get this 2-point win, and it means a lot to them. So we're gonna have our hands full, because I know they're gonna come out hungry. It's on their home court, so we got to be sharp.
What do you want to see from your girls here today? Because just a couple games left here before it's region tournament time.
We need consistent team defense. We need good talking on defense. We need to know where the ball's at and get good rotations, that type of thing, and just really limit the turnovers. We don't need to do anything special. We just need to take care of the ball. That's where I'm at. I think if we play solid defense and good help defense, I think that's probably going to be our biggest key to the game.
Coach, thank you for the time. I appreciate it. Good luck to you and the girls here. We'll try to catch up afterwards. And I know we got weather to beat, so certainly wish you the best of luck today.
Thanks a lot.
That is, again, head coach of the North Border Eagles, Patrick Dunnigan, joining us in the pregame coaches' comments. The pregame coaches' comments here, part of the Irie Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com. We bring you the action here today from Buxton, Hillsboro, Central Valley, and North Border girls basketball. Also streaming here this evening, we have an early game as well with the boys, Hillsboro, Central Valley, and Grafton boys. That one's getting a 4:30 start today as well. So you can go back and forth with the coverage on yourliveevent.com with Jake Berkemeyer on the call over in Hillsboro at the HEC. The Burros and the Eagles girls basketball here from Buxton, right here on Your Live Event.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000-plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program. It's a young savers club with various incentives, newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to learn more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hillsboro, Central Valley, and North Border. It's girls basketball here this afternoon on your live event. A few fans starting to trickle in as weather conditions not so frightful right now. Blizzard warning comes into effect later tonight. The winds are going to be real, so we will deal with that when it comes. Until then, lots of confusion, lots of wondering, lots of hope, and we're playing basketball this afternoon. Earlier start for both the boys and girls games, boys in Hillsboro, girls in Buxton, and for North Border, the long road trip. Patrick, coach for North Border, he drove the bus as well, was in Walhalla, as that's his spot. Gets the phone call from the AD in Pembina, says, what are we going to do? Pembina says it's snowing like crazy. Walhalla, it's just fine. And, well, we know what the difference 30 miles will make here in a day like today. It is an interesting one, no doubt. We talked a lot about weather, but let's talk basketball and some of our keys to success for these two teams with the Irie Insurance pregame show here today in Buxton. And team defense and consistent team defense is the word for the North Border Eagles. Patrick wants to see the Eagles play strong defense and continue it, not just pick and choose, but Coach Dunnigan says, let's play it all game long. Let's make a commitment to defense and try to make it a 3-game win streak. For the Burros, it's a lot of rebounding, and it's a lot of that in between the ears conversation still, but there's actually a potential where the Burros, on paper, have a little bit of a size advantage, and that's not been the case too frequently on this season. So, being able to rebound, getting in, being aggressive, boxing out some of the bigger keys to success for Hillsboro Central Valley. Try to recreate some of that magic the girls were able to capture, especially in the second half against Park River Fortville Lincoln on Monday night. Know that they ran into a kind of a sluggish night there Tuesday against Enderlin. They made a good run. It was not enough there, and so they'd like to bounce back and take more of the Monday night approach than the Tuesday night. We're going to get this one in. There will be a little bit of an atmosphere here in Buxton, and we're getting ready for the opening tap. We'll have our starting lineups coming up here in just a little bit as Hillsboro Central Valley gets ready to take on North Border. The Burros 2-16, and the North Border Eagles coming in 7-12 in the action here today as we bring you coverage on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your area Health Mart pharmacy, is bringing you the savings on your cough and cold medications, including Luden's Throat Drops, just $1.49 per package. Health Mart Cold and Flu Severe 24-count caplets, $5.49. Health Mart Cough DM Liquid, $8.99. Health Mart Nighttime Liquid Caps are $4.99. And get this Health Mart bonus, Omeprazole Acid Reducer. Get 28 tablets plus 14 free things. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at FullServiceFoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. The Goose River Bank wants to bring banking to you. The days of coming into the bank to do business are changing. With digital banking, you can choose how and when you want to do business with us. We will still be here when you need us, but sometimes it's more useful to bank from the seat of your tractor, the kitchen counter, or even while you're on the go. Let the Goose River Bank become your community bank. We believe that a strong bank builds strong communities, and we would be proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club encourages everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. Go Boroughs!
Catching the end of the students from the Central Valley School and the National Anthem here today as we bring you the starting lineups for today's broadcast, featuring the North Border Eagles and the Hillsboro Central Valley Boroughs as we play wrap-up here for our Irie Insurance pregame show. A few additional fans will trickle in for the start here today of the Boroughs and the Eagles in girls basketball as our starting lineups from American Crystal Sugar Company. Learn more about career opportunities at crystalsugar.com. Let's get to the starting lineups first for the North Border Eagles as the Eagles will start a guard, a junior, number 5, Addison Brown. They'll start a sophomore guard, number 14, Lauren Carrier. Also starting at a guard, a sophomore, number 15, Jenna Frazier. At a forward, a sophomore, number 20, Taylin Dunningen. And a sophomore guard, number 22, Kiara Moore, for the North Border Eagles. The Eagles head coach is Patrick Dunnigan, assisted by Lee Beatty, as the Eagles are in the navy blue uniforms and white and gold with the uniform numbers and trim. Eagles in script on the jersey tops. That'll be the American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups for the Hillsboro Central Valley Boroughs here next, as the Boroughs come out in the home whites today, blue numerals and letters and Boroughs on the jersey tops. Hillsboro Central Valley with a record of 2-16 will start a senior guard, number 3, Tatum Limke. They'll start a senior forward, number 11, Stella Benson. Boroughs will start a freshman guard, number 13, Megan Ensign. Boroughs will start a junior forward, number 33, Matea Ahrens. And the Borough girls will start a junior guard, number 34, Maddie Olson. Boroughs head coach is Haley Lout with a record of 2-16 this season, assisted by Olivia Anderson. White unis with the blue numerals and letters and black outline. Boroughs on the jersey tops for the Hillsboro Central Valley Boroughs, and there are your starting lineups here today. The lineups are presented to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. American Crystal Sugar with your starting lineups feature here today on yourliveevent.com. Wraps up the Irie Insurance pregame show. Irie Insurance, visit your local agents who represent Irie Insurance. Find the local agent nearest you. There are 6 to choose from at Irie Insurance, IrieINS.com. Well, Kevin Kochman with the broadcast. Mark Forseth running all of the extra duties here with the camera and all the fun here today. Executive producer, ready to rock and roll on yourliveevent.com. The Eagles, as you see, will go right to left, and the Boroughs left to right on the opening tap is one. North Border Eagles will go with it, and it'll be Addison Brown. Brown finds Frazier with a basketball on the left wing. Boroughs bench now sitting by the direction of the official. Swinging right side and into the corner. Eagles basketball to Kiara Moore. She'll share it up top. Frazier. Frazier into the corner here to Moore. Moore fires it out, but stepped out of bounds. And the North Border Eagles will turn the basketball over here in this first quarter of play. Fresh shot clock, Borough basketball. In the backcourt, they'll bring it up. Maddie Olson will lead the charge in the peach-colored shoes. I think that's what you'd go with, peach shoes. She's on the left wing with the basketball. Ball taken away, poked away by Carrier for the Eagles of North Border. Up the floor, left side passing. This is Frazier, long two. It's no good. Rebounded by Dunnigan. Stretching it, long shot is no good by Moore, and on the rebound, it'll be the Boroughs with it, Megan Ensign. Ensign, big night against Park River Fortville Lankin. Exploding from 3 on that evening, trying to duplicate some of that effort today as Benson has it top of the key. She'll work it inside to Ahrens. Firing one off the backboard is Ensign, no good. Rebound is Frazier. Eagle basketball, 6:45 to play first quarter. Swing it, this is Brown on the wing, top of the key. Frazier, left side. Move the ball around the perimeter and more. Right side, Brown driving to the baseline and up. Carrier in the corner. Three-pointer. Nope, long two. Long two for Lauren Carrier, and the Eagles have the game's first points at 6:27 remaining first quarter. Dribbling across midcourt, we see the Burros with the basketball. Maddie Olson. Olson works it to Tatum Limke and out. Swing it. Ensign, free throw line, kicks it back to Benson. It was senior night on Tuesday for the Burros against Enderlin. Now they work it inside. Benson off the backboard. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Throws it back up. Deflected. Missed. Rebound Carrier. Eagle basketball. North border comes across the timeline. Right side to Brown in the corner. Brown up top to Frazier. Shares it again to Brown. Burrows getting a little physical as Tatum Limke with a reach in. It'll be a push on Limke. Her first, team's first on the Burrows. So the inbound's coming for North Border. Eagle basketball, they inbound here, and Dunnigan get a foul inside on Hillsboro Central Valley. Foul is called on Hillsboro Central Valley. 34, Maddie Olson. First foul, team second. Shot up, no good for the Eagles, and Dunnigan. Rebound comes down to Olson. Maddie will push it. Ensign looks to pass, gets a screen from Ahrens. Back goes inside. Ahrens didn't continue on the screen and roll, and we'll get a tie-up. Possession arrow stays with Hillsboro Central Valley. Burro basketball. They'll maintain. As it'll be Burrows inbounding. Benson tosses it in. Up top, dribbling. Burrows working around the perimeter, and Ensign has it. Free throw line area extended. Long shot, no good. Rebound comes down. This will be Dunnigan. Dunnigan grabs rebound number 2. Pushing. Right side, it's Brown. Stepping back, long two off the back iron. Rebound, loose, comes down to Coyer. It's Lauren Coyer. Appreciate the update there, Mr. Erickson. Good to hear from you as well, kind sir. Frazier, top of the key. Three-pointer off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Stella Benson, Burro basketball. Burrows trailing. 4:50 to play, first quarter. With it, Ensign up top. Tip. Ensign gets it back. Now long two. Just inside the free throw line, or just outside the free throw line, excuse me. It's lost out of bounds. Eagle basketball. Well, North Border, 2 points for Lauren Coyer, and that's how the scoring has gone thus far this first quarter. 2-0 in favor of North Border. Making the road trip here today as a rescheduled game from last week. They got it in. Try to beat the Blizzard tonight. Coyer in the corner, fires it up top. Three-pointer, bang. Addison Brown, the junior, buries it, and it's 5-0 North Border with 4:21 to play. First quarter. Girls basketball here today in Buxton. Benson's got it, top of the key. They'll work it to Ensign. She's outside the arc, shares it here. Ahrens out. Olson, long shot. Maddie Olson off the back iron. Does not go. Rebound to Kiera Moore. Moore, the sophomore, grabs it. Share to Frazier. Frazier hands it to Brown. Back to Frazier. Skip left side to Coyer. Coyer for three. This off the mark. Long rebound is going to be, well, an attempt to save it anyway in front of the student section that's occupied here at Central Valley, but the effort goes without the ball in hands, and it'll be a North Border turnover. So we've got substitutions coming in for the Eagles. We see Caitlin Volk check into the ball game. First time here today. Also, a fresh number in there. Going to check on this one. That's number 10. Kiera Helland also in for the first time. Benson left side to Addison Sari, who's in for the first time for the Burros. Matea Ahrens off the glass. Ahrens for two. 5-2. Burros on the board. 3:30 remains first quarter. Just like older brother Steele punching it off the glass. Here's a drive to the basket. Lost ball by the Eagles. Now getting it back is Addison Brown in the paint. It's a scuffle, and it'll be basketball staying with North Border on the jump ball situation. Tied up inside. So inbounds coming. Frazier to Volk. Helland now in the corner. This is Frazier, three. Good. Jenna Frazier from North Border. 8-2. The Eagles lead it. 3:07 remains first quarter. Share the basketball here. This is Limke in the corner. Benson. Benson, long shot. It's just off the mark. Rebound comes down. A good battle for it. Kiara Helen takes it away. And here comes Frazier and the Eagles. Swing it to Brown. Brown outside the arc. Works to Moore. To Brown. Into the corner to Helland. Fire it up to Kiara Moore. And in the corner, Frazier. Brown, three-point look. You betcha. Addison Brown, her second triple and a timeout. 11-2, a 9-point advantage for North Border with 2:30 to play. 2:31, in fact, here in this first quarter on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard. It is the Burros trailing 11-2 on your live event.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Cruise on over to Hillsboro Body Shop, where they work on anything automotive. Cars, pickups, semis, and more. The guys combine for over 25 years of experience with professional, top quality, and timely automotive service. It's Ben and Tyrell at the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call 701-636-4981. Cars, pickups, semis, and more. If it moves and needs work, bring it over to the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call Ben Alba and Tyrell Lee, 701-636-4981. The Hillsboro Body Shop.
As we're back out of the timeout, Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard, it's 11-2 in favor of North Border. The Eagles just turned the basketball over. It's Burrow ball. Burrow's 2 points coming from Matea Aarons, but North Border's got 3 triples here in this first quarter and lead it as Addison Sari takes it across the timeline for the Burros. She's in trouble with the basketball, looks to feed it inside, and then putting a mitts on it. Caitlin Volk takes it off, and ball stays with the jump ball possession arrow remaining with Hillsboro Central Valley. Just over 2 minutes to play here in this first quarter on yourliveevent.com. North Border with the lead. Stella Benson gets the inbounds, top of the key. Benson shares the ball. Driving in, lost it. Turnover Burros. It'll be North Border basketball. Frazier will walk it across midcourt, driving all the way in. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Benson. Benson, then to Casey. That's Hattlestead with the basketball. Smeldon working it right side. Inside pass, turnaround shot. Benson, no good, draws a foul. So we'll get a foul on North Border. It'll be the first foul on the Eagles. This on Kiara Moore, her first, team's first. So Stella Benson, a senior, heads to the free throw line. First free throw's up and good. Second free throw upcoming. Second free throw for Benson is on the way. It rattles around, no good. Rebound after the miss is down to Moore, Kiara Moore. Up the floor. Frazier shares it. This is Helland on the left wing. Work it into Volk, back out. 3-point look for Frazier, no good. Rebound Helland, her putback is good and a foul. Kiara Helland gets the bucket and a foul with 1:12 to play before the first quarter horn. Foul is going to be on the Burros. They're going to call it on Stella Benson, her first, team's third now on Hillsboro Central Valley in the first quarter. So at the line, Kiara Helland trying to be a double-figure lead. Yes, hits the free throw. It's now 13, make it 14-3. The lead is 11 for North Border with 1:07 to play. In trouble, Burrows lost the ball into the backcourt. It was tipped by North Border, so Sari will bring it across, the 8th grader. And we'll get a reach-in foul on North Border. Aggressive defense and caught inside. Believe that is on Helland. Helland with her first, team's second now on North Border. Stella Benson will inbound. Benson set to inbound here, and it'll be Kennedy Olson with a basketball. Olson to Smeldon. Smeldon up top. This is Carsey Hattlestead. Hattlestead shares it into Benson. Benson lost it. Was poked by North Border. Take it away, and Brown brings it up the floor. Now a three-point look for Frazier. She buries it. Jenna Frazier, 17-3. North Border leads it with 34 seconds to play, first quarter. Sorry. Hattlestead around the perimeter, left side to Olsen. Firing a pass inside. Smeldon, good look at the basket. A little short on the shot. Rebound comes down to Frazier. I checked that. Frazier was not the one there. That was actually Helland. Now driving North Border. Frazier had it. She'll work it to Brown, back to Frazier. Final 10 seconds. Down to 5. Three-point look. Hits another one. Kiera Helland and North Border caught fire from beyond the arc in the first quarter and lead it on the Tim Gazette's Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard, 20-3. North Border leads Hillsboro Central Valley after one quarter of play in girls basketball on yourliveevent.com.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
H509. If you are already a member, thank you. If you are not a member, we would love to invite you to join Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. We remind you every graduating student who applies will receive at least one scholarship through Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. So we can continue this amazing program, please consider a gift this season to Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. Visit H509 Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars website or Facebook page for more information.
20-3, it's the North Border Eagles leading Hillsboro Central Valley after three-point shooting clinic put on by the North Border Eagles. The Eagles 5 triples in the first quarter and lead it 20-3. Just underway, North Border second quarter here in Buxton. Turning the basketball over, a steal. It's going to be the Burros taking it away and doing the defensive work there. Haley Smeldon jumps in front of the passing lane. Stella Benson on the wing right side. She'll swing it around left side here to Kennedy Olsen. Passing into Benson. Benson on the left block. Kind of a flat shot there. Does not go. Rebound. Chasing after it. Good effort. Benson gets in the mix too. That's good hustle by both squads. You had Caitlin Volk diving in, then Stella Benson getting after it as well. A good battle for the basketball as it will end up staying with Hillsboro Central Valley on the tie-up here. Possession arrow remains with the Burros. So Benson inbounds. Toss it in. Kennedy Olsen. Goes left side to Addison Sori. Sori with it. Now she'll fire it. Pass maybe was tipped there. Smeldon comes up with it. Over to Hattlestead. 4 on the shot clock. Need to get a shot. It's Kennedy Olsen off the back iron. It does not go. Rebound, long one. And it's going to be Frazier grabbing it. That's Jenna Frazier's second rebound. She'll push. Frazier into the corner. A pump fake by Helen. She drives to the baseline. Shot no good. Rebounded by Volk. Put back no good. Draws a foul. So foul is called. It'll be on the Burros, and this will be on Stella Benson. That is her second. We'll have substitutions coming in. Benson and Kennedy Olsen exit. We see Carolina Mautis check into the ball game, and also Megan Ensign for Hillsboro Central Valley. Couple subs here. Free throw, no good. Volk misses both free throws. Rebound came down. Hillsboro Central Valley, a rebound that time went to Haley Smeldon. Smeldon has it, left side, Ensign looks at it, 15 on the shot clock. Passing, shot inside, no good by Hattlestead. Rebound, Ensign, then the ball is poked. It was out of bounds, and it remains Burro basketball. Hillsboro Central Valley will inbound from the baseline. Mautis will inbound. Mautis set to toss it in. Gets it to Hattlestead. Shot no good. Draws a foul, and Carsey Hattlestead will go to the free throw line. Foul is going to be here on Volk, it's her first, team's third for North Border. So heading to the free throw line is Scarcy Hattelstead. Hillsboro Central Valley. This shot is off the mark. And coming in for North Border, a couple subs. We'll see Brown check back in and Kiara Moore entering Volk. And also Frazier checking out. Hattelstead free throw coming. This one off the back iron. Rebound, bounces, and Dunnigan's going to grab this one. Taylon Dunnigan has it. 20-3, North Border still with the advantage over Hillsboro Central Valley. We'll see a travel in the corner, though. Kind of lost track of that pivot foot. Travel on Helland, and Hattelstead will inbound for the Burros, tossing it into the 8th grader, Addison Sorry. Sorry comes across midcourt. Burros work it right side. Smeldon on the wing, dribbling in. Smeldon all the way to the basket. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Moore. Kiara Moore grabs it. Up the floor, pushing right side. Helland all the way to the baseline, and we'll get a foul call. Foul call here. We'll check that. As North Border going to the free throw line, we'll see Helland go to the line. Foul was called on Megan Ensign, her first, team's 5th. Helland at the line. Free throw up. Rattling around, no good. She'll have another. Second free throw chance. See who can get the first points of the second quarter. Free throw is up and good. Helland does just that, 21-3. Scoring with 5 of 57 remaining second quarter of girls basketball. Sorry. Works it right side to Smeldon. Hattelstead, left side with it. Inside, ball is tipped. Good defense by North Border, forcing a steal. Up the floor, layup good and a foul. Kiara Moore has a chance at a three-point play. Turning defense into offense with transition. Basket goes. Foul is called on Megan Ensign. I do believe that's on Megan Ensign. Haven't seen a change. It'll be her second, team 6th. And at the line, Moore, free throw, good. Kiara Moore makes the three-point play. 24-3, North Border. They lead Hillsboro Central Valley on a blustery, wintry Thursday here in February. Ensign picks up the dribble, finds Benson. Benson drives. Benson's base jumper from about 15 does not go. Rebound. Long one going, and a big rebound for North Border. They'll zigzag their way to the basket, and Quire missed the free throw, or missed the layup. Rebound, Hattelstead. Long three-pointer for the Burros out there by Ensign, no good. Long rebound by Brown. Brown trying to push the Eagles. A spin move off the right block. Brown for 2. 26-3, North Border. Ensign with it outside the arc. She'll dribble down to the baseline here and find the open defender. Brown, get it turned over. North Border with a steal. Turnover 5 on the Burros, and up the floor to the basket is Taylon Dunnigan. North Border with a 28-3 lead. It's a 25-point advantage on the Tim Cassette Golden Harvest Seed Sale scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
It's where Borough sports fans meet after every game. The Hillsboro Vets Club is cheering for the Burros and also very appreciative of the community support of all of their fundraisers, their events, and just stopping in to enjoy the social and great atmosphere at the Hillsboro Vets Club. Good luck, Burros, from all your friends and veterans from the Hillsboro Vets Club. It's where Burros sports fans and us broadcasters meet after every game.
28-3. North Border leading Hillsboro Central Valley. The boys game, Hillsboro Central Valley and Grafton, all knotted up at 21 over there in Hillsboro at the HEC, also streaming here on yourliveevent.com. So we have the Burros with a basketball as they inbound. Burros, drives across the timeline. Right side will pass. McKenna Dickoff off the bench for the Burros. Swing it around. Sorry's got it inside. This is Benson. Turning, Benson tripped up inside. She'll go to the. She will not go to the line, but she was fouled as she was working the ball into the paint. So we'll see the foul called on 15, Frazier. That's number 1, team's 4th. Burros inbounding. Firing a pass here to Benson. Benson locked it outside the arc. Fresh shot clock after the foul. Burrows try to save it in their half. They can't. Ensign lost the balance. Over and back is the call. Burrows turnover. That's number 6 here in the first half of basketball. 4:18 remains in this second quarter. And it's the North Border Eagles leading it 28-3. Last Burrow bucket came at the free throw line with just over a minute to play in the first quarter. Right side passing. Eagle basketball. Frazier in trouble with it. Looks to pass. Finds Brown. Left side, Moore. Skip it right side, Frazier. Frazier driving. Frazier to the basket. Overshoots. Long rebound comes out. Frazier stepped out of bounds and then came back in. Can't touch it. Turnover North Border. Midway through the second quarter. Burrow basketball. Sorry. Left side here to Ensign. Share the basketball as Desiree Dovenmuller checks into the ball game. Missed shot by the Burrows, rebounded, and a push now as Kiera Moore grabs a rebound and North Border up the floor. A little scoop layup. It's going to just miss by Brown. Rebound to Stella Benson. Benson to Sari. She'll try to fire a pass and does. Works it to Megan Ensign. Benson, top of the key, skip it left side to Dovenmuller, who drives in trouble. Benson, free throw line area, puts one up. It's off the mark. Rebound comes down, and that is to Dunnigan. Taylin Dunnigan with the basketball. North Border brings it across. Kiera Moore, 3 minutes to play second quarter. Frazier, right side, Volk. Finding Moore, skip it. This is Brown, left side to Volk. Volk dribbling, passing right side to Moore. Three-point look. Burrows come out, and Dovenmuller comes out and boxes out, puts a lot of body in that time, and we'll get a push. So Dovenmuller, Desiree Dovenmuller, her first, team 7th, and so it'll be free throws for Kiera Moore. First free throw, chance is good. Moore hits the free throw. She'll have another. Second free throw. Good. No, missed that. Excuse me. She missed it. She'll have another. There's a 3 free throws coming here. Another free throw chance coming. This one is good as well. Moore makes 2 out of 3 and a timeout taken. We'll take it on the Tim Cazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. It is 30-3. North Border leading Hillsboro Central Valley in your live event.
This is Jim Burkhamar, owner of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Together with Bernie, we're inviting you to join us on a tour of Victoria, Vancouver, and the Canadian Rockies, July 14th through 23rd. On this tour, we'll visit historic Victoria, tour the breathtaking Butchert Gardens, and experience the stunning scenery of the Canadian Rockies via rails train. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ. Learn more about this tour and watch the travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Remember the keyword RJ.
Back out of the timeout, yourliveevent.com. North Border 30, Hillsboro Central Valley 3. Girls basketball, and the Eagles will take it away out of the timeout. A steal by Kiera Helland. Up the floor, Eagle basketball. Frazier with it. Up near the top of the key, Sherritt left side to Helland. Now inside, this is Brown, back to Helland. Left side passing. Share the ball inside with a fiery pass to Frazier. Turning, shot off the glass, no good, and a rebound comes down. This will be Desiree Dovenmuller with a rebound, but then a turnover. Burrows and a banked-in shot by Addison Brown. 32-3. North Border with the advantage with 1:56 to go. It's a 29-point lead in the second quarter, and a steal by North Border. Turnover 9 on the Burrows. Up the floor, Brown passing, shot no good by Frazier. Rebound bounces around, and Adelstead grabs it. Here's Sari pushing the floor for the Burrows. Good, strong defense by North Border. Working inside to Adelstead. She'll turn, lost the handle. Diving after the basketball. The Burrows going to be Dovenmuller coming away with it. Ensign shot no good. Rebound is Helland. Third rebound by Kiera Helland. Frazier pushes for the Eagles. A pass now to Dunnigan. Dunnigan gets a shot off the glass to go. Taylon Dunnigan, the sophomore. 34-3. It's a 31-point lead for North Border with 1:04 remaining in this second quarter. A steal. North Border jumps a pass. The Eagles to the basket. Shot no good by Helland, but a foul is called, and I believe Addison Sari is going to be called. A blocking foul. It is her first. And Burroughs 8th as a team. Free throw here. Up and good for Kiera Helland. As we'll see back in, I should say in for the first time, Sadie Gallagher, freshman for the Burroughs. She checks in for the 8th grader Sari, who sits. Free throw. Rattling around and good for Kiera Helland. 36-3. The lead is 33 for North Border. Borough basketball, they look inside and be a hold call as was getting into Jezreel Ovenmuller and a foul. Foul is called on Dunnigan. It's her first, team's 5th. Burroughs inbound. Inside a minute to play in this first half of basketball. Gallagher to inbound. Looking, finding, blocked shot. Kiera Moore came in and blocked the shot. And Burroughs tried to gather the rebound. They lost it out of bounds. And it'll be North Border basketball. About a 10-second differential on the shot clock, so it remains in play. Burroughs try to jump a pass. They can't. Great passing by North Border, then a little sloppy toward the end. A foul as Kiera Moore goes up for a shot. Drawing the foul there. So it'll be North Border to the line after a foul on Megan Ensign. Foul's number 9 on the Burroughs. 2 shots for Kiera Moore. She is 3 of 4 at the line, and the first free throw will go. She'll have another. Stay tuned. Halftime report on the way. We'll break down the first half scoring and share some stats and update you the Burroughs and Grafton Spoilers halftime score in the boys game as Ensign grabs a rebound off the missed free throw by Moore. Burroughs and Spoilers were tied at halftime in boys basketball over at the HEC. Jumping a pass. North Border tries to steal. Ball ends up trickling into the backcourt. Burroughs get possession. 1 second differential on the shot clock, so it remains on for the Burroughs. 19 seconds to play in this second quarter. Ensign in trouble, needs to get a pass and does. Ensign gets it back. 8 on the shot clock. She'll put up a long 2. She's fouled in the act and will go to the free throw line. So the foul. This foul on Addison Brown. It's her first, team 6th on North Border. And at the line, Ensign. Free throw good. So the Burroughs were not shut out in the second quarter. They get a free throw. This with 8 seconds to play. 37-5. Ensign makes both free throws. Final 5 seconds. North Border up the floor. 3 to shoot in the corner. They will get foul with a second to play as Kiera Helland will be fouled. Or no, not Kiera Helland, but Taylon Dunnigan will be fouled. She'll go to the line. Foul is called on Hillsboro Central Valley. Carsey Hattlestead first. Team's 10th, so it's double bonus. 2 free throws are coming for Dunnigan. Free throw good. Taylon Dunnigan, the sophomore, makes the first. She'll have a second. She makes them both. Burroughs will have a shot with 1 second. They will not get it off, and that is the halftime score. On the Golden Harvest Tim Cazette seed sale scoreboard, 39-5. The lead is 34 points for the North Border Eagles. The girls make the trek south and have the lead at half over Hillsboro Central Valley. Halftime report is on the way next on your live event. River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro. Corey Wright is ready for you as a Ruud dealer for the Hillsboro and surrounding communities. If your furnace has lived past its prime, you'll want to talk to Corey today about a new Ruud furnace for your home or new construction. Now, you don't want to be left out in the cold, and that's why Goose River Heating and Cooling is available for you with 24-hour emergency service. Contact Corey Wright today at Goose River Heating and Cooling, 701-430-1990. Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities as a Ruud dealer. Here for you, Goose River Heating and Cooling.
With the risks found in agriculture, it's important to have a crop insurance agent that understands your situation. Someone who will review your numbers and consider the different scenarios. Someone who understands farm programs and add-on options. IRE Insurance is here to help. With real-world experience, IRE Insurance will customize a plan to minimize your risk. Find out more at ireinsurance.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRE.
Coming June 23rd through the 25th at Brainerd International Raceway, the Midwest Premier Country and Rock Festival. Lakes Jam presented by R&J Broadcasting. Hear John Party, Tesla, Gabby Barrett, Warrant, Kicks, Mark Wills, and more. It's more than a music festival with watercross, drifting, poker tourneys, lawnmower racing, and more. For tickets and more information, visit lakesjam.com.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
It's a halftime report now on yourliveevent.com. Farmers Union Insurance Ryan Updahl halftime report. North Border leading 39-5 over Hillsboro Central Valley. And North Border got hot shooting here in the first half, and then they were starting to get that after leading at the end of the first quarter 20-3. The second quarter saw more free throws and also saw the Eagles turn up the defensive pressure and force some turnovers of the Burros and spark them a little bit here to end the first half of play. Leading scorer Addison Brown's got 10, 9 from Kiera Helen, 6 each for Jenna Frazier, Taylin Dunningen, and Kiera Moore. 2 points for Lauren Coyer to lead the North Border Eagles at the end of the first half. Hillsboro Central Valley, Matea Aarons, Megan Ensign each with 2 points, and Stella Benson's got a point. As it's 39-5 at the half, it's Hillsboro Central Valley trailing North Border in girls basketball. Now stay with us. We'll have more of our halftime report on the way from Farmers Union Insurance and Ryan Updahl next on yourliveevent.com.
Genuine starts here. There's one easy way to keep your AGCO equipment productive all year with genuine preventative maintenance from AGCO Parts. When you check, change, and replace using AGCO Parts preventative maintenance products, you get the promise of maximum performance and increased uptime. Visit Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada, to see our full selection of preventative maintenance parts products, or give us a call at 784-2961 to place an order today.
Olson Hardware in Hillsboro welcomes you to stop in. Find all of your hardware needs. If you're doing yard and garden work, Olson Hardware has the lawn and garden tools, rakes, shovels, hose, and more, plus all of your lawn care needs too. If you're getting ready to do your outdoor projects this summer, stop by Olson Hardware, pick up your paint, stains, and all of the accessories. And if you're in need of a mattress upgrade, be sure to stop in and check out the amazing Rest Mattress. Olson Hardware can repair your major appliances too. They are your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro. Stop in today.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro.
Back here on yourliveevent.com from Buxton Central Valley School. hosting the girls matchup today featuring North Border and Hillsboro Central Valley, and it's North Border a 39-5 lead over Hillsboro Central Valley. YourLiveEvent.com. Kevin Kochman with you, Mark Forseth, executive producer, running all the bells and whistles for us here in this ball game, as it's been all North Border to speak of here in the first half. Looking forward to the second half of play. Some of the other statistics to share in the half is that North Border in the first half was 10 of 15 from the line. Just 6 turnovers and 18 rebounds. They're out rebounding the Burros 18-12, and that was one of the keys that Burros coach Haley Loud wanted to see the team perform at, was getting some rebounds and getting into boxing out. Burros 12 rebounds, 11 turnovers, and they're just 3 of 6 from the free throw line. 39-5, that's your halftime score. North Border leading Hillsboro Central Valley. Girls basketball in an important 2-point region matchup here today. That's been moved up here and rescheduled because of weather situations, and we're ready to go with second half basketball. It's coming your way next on YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for listening to the halftime report and catching in our halftime show from Farmers Union Insurance, Ryan Updahl in Hillsboro.
The guys at RDK Enterprises before the winter breaks to spring and your equipment isn't ready for the field. RDK Enterprises specializes in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and they have the full line of precision planting products. Call them up and schedule your maintenance or software updates at 701-636-2119. They're more than happy to talk about any other issues that may be affecting your precision planting. Spring is closer than you think, and RDK Enterprises in Hillsboro and Drayton can help you out. 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Reed Insurance, Terry Reed and Julie Larson, serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail. They're here to help you with the insurance you need. Located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro, call Julie or Terry today at Reed Insurance, 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the insurance coverage you need. You can depend on Reed Insurance.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and all Delta dental insurances. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or need tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum, thank you for your business, and they look forward to continuing to serve you at Sorum Oil Company.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Let's get ready for second half basketball. The North Border Eagles 39, Hillsboro Central Valley 5 to start second half of play here tonight in Buxton. Boys matchup as Grafton and Hillsboro Central Valley continues. That also is available on stream from the HEC on YourLiveEvent.com. Again, a thanks to Ryan Updahl, Farmers Union Insurance, for our halftime report here on Your Live Event. Third quarter of basketball set to begin. Burros will go with their starting 5 of Limke, Benson, Ensign, Aarons, and Olson on the floor. And North Border goes with their starting 5, Brown, Coyer, Frazier, Dunnigan, and Moore. We're ready to play. Eagles will go left to right, holding a big lead. Burros hoping to get some positive momentum of some sort to start the third quarter. They'll start out with North Border on the offensive side. Brown has it. Share it to Dunnigan. Dunnigan, left side to Frazier. Frazier dribbles in, throws one up. This one is tipped, it's out of bounds, and it stays with North Border. Eagles with the basketball. as they are set to inbound to Eagles now again. Second half, they're going left to right, and Burrows are going right to left. Simultaneous shoe tying needing to happen here to start this third quarter. Inbounds happening to Dunnigan. Lost it. Benson's after it. Steal. Hillsboro Central Valley will take it away. North Border Eagles, their first turnover in the third quarter. As Maddie Olson brings it across midcourt for the Burros. She'll fire left side. This is Tatum Limke. Limke holds it high, finds Ahrens. Ahrens, free throw line, jump shot off the back iron, no good. Rebound to Brown, Addison Brown. She'll fire it up the floor. Finds Frazier. Frazier going to be called with a travel. Turnover number 2 on North Border. Burro girls, not a good first half by any means, hoping to turn that in the second. 39-5. Olsen has it, right side passing, work it to Ensign. Share it to Benson. And we're going to get an illegal screen on Hillsboro Central Valley offensively. I think they're going to call Limke on that. So it'll be North Border Eagle basketball. Tatum Limke with her second. Team's first in this second half of basketball. Third quarter, just under a minute in. Brown, Dunnigan, back to Brown, left side. Moore driving, shot no good, draws a foul. Kiera Moore going to the free throw line here for the North Border Eagles. A push foul on Hillsboro Central Valley. And this is going to be on Matea Ahrens, her first, team second. Moore from the free throw line, shot is good. She'll have a second. Kiera Moore now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 free throw attempts. 5 of 7 makes here. We'll see the Eagles inbounding here. Or Eagles free throw from Moore, I should say. And this one bounces in. Makes them both. 41-5 in favor of North Border. Burrows trying to get a pass over in front of the bench and turning it over. Hillsboro Central Valley. And so North Border will inbound. Eagles, Frazier works the basketball to Dunnigan. Left side to Addison Brown. Brown, right side sharing here to Coyer. Coyer drives in. Back out. Left side, this is Moore. Moore finding Coyer. Coyer drives all the way to the basket. Shot is up, no good. And the rebound is Stella Benson, her 5th. Firing a pass, Ahrens up the floor. Ahrens, Brown tips it out of bounds. So it stays. Stays Hillsboro Central Valley basketball's last touch by the Eagles. And North Border going to bring in Kiera Helland. She's had a nice performance off the bench. Also coming in is Caitlin Volk as Dunnigan and Coyer check out. Limke drives in for Hillsboro Central Valley, and a hold is called. This time on North Border. Defensive foul is on Addison Brown, her second, team's first in the second half. Burrows inbounding, Stella Benson. She'll toss it in. It can be tipped away, and Smeldon was jumping on top of it. Possession arrow stays with Hillsboro Central Valley as they tie it up. So inbounds coming for the Burros. Ensign passes, shares it. This is Smeldon. Jumper, no good. Long rebound. Smeldon's going to come after it. Good effort by the Burros tracking it down. And then Ahrens goes up for a shot, draws a foul as she goes up on the right side. Matea Ahrens going to the free throw line. Foul will be called. A push on, I should say blocking foul on North Border. Volk, their second, team second. And Matea Ahrens to the line. Ahrens, 2 points. The lone field goal in the ball game for Burros girls basketball. Misses the first free throw. She'll have another. See if the Burros can get on the board here in this third quarter. Free throw. Good. So Matea Ahrens makes 1 of 2, and we have a 41-6 ball game. 6:06 to play, third quarter. Ball is tipped. Burrows tracking it down. Steal North Border turnover. Smeldon shot is blocked, but a foul called by Kiera Moore on Kiera Moore. Moore going to be called, and she is called with push. Moore, her second, team's third. So free throws coming for Smeldon. That one rattles in and out. Hits in the rim, rattles around, no go. Second free throw. This one up, and good. 41-7, North Border. Burrows get a point there after the turnover, forcing the North Border Eagles at a turnover. Now we're going to get a travel called on Addison Brown. Turnover number 10 on the Eagles here in the ball game, and a timeout. Timeout, Coach Dunnigan and North Border. 5:50 to go third quarter. It's 41-7. Eagles leading the Burros in your live event on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sales scoreboard.
New Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
North Dakota state law requires students attending school to be up to date on immunizations that protect them from life-threatening diseases such as measles, chickenpox, mumps, or pertussis. Trail District Health Unit reminds parents to get your children all the recommended vaccinations for their health and the safety of our community. Contact Trail District Health Unit if you have any vaccination questions or if you would like to schedule an appointment. Call 701-636-4434 for Trail District Health Unit.
Third quarter continues out of the timeout. Hillsboro Central Valley basketball following the Eagle turnover and a travel that was called. Matea Ahrens has it inside, turns around, shot too strong. The rebound is down to Kiera Helland. And in the backcourt, Helland steps out of bounds. Turnover on the Eagles. Well, about 6 minutes remaining in the boys' game over in Hillsboro, and it's 36-32. Burrows leading Grafton in a slow ball game there, but of course the pace of play is fast, but they're slow going with the overall gameplay, and scoring has not been red hot. There's the Burrows' second field goal of the game. Stella Benson for two. 41-9. 5:20 remains. North Border basketball, and Matea Ahrens with the steal. Smeldon has her pocket picked by North Border. Turnover 2 on the Burrows. A steal by Kiera Helland. Left side passing Frazier. 5 minutes to play third quarter. Share it to Helland. North Border has the ball tipped out of bounds, and they'll maintain. Eagles, Frazier should inbound this one in front of the bench on the sideline. Share it to Helland. Helland on the left wing. Gets it to Moore. Moore. Brown. Left side. This will be Helland, and get a foul called on the North Border, on the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, excuse me. We'll get a push call. I believe that's Smeldon. As a Haley Smeldon first personal, team's third. Jenna Frazier inbounds. Passes to Brown. Brown top of the key. Right side Frazier. Drops it into Moore. Throws it up off the back iron. Out of bounds. And it'll stay Eagle basketball. North Border. There's 2 points scored here in this third quarter. Burros have mustered 4. Brown, top of the key, driving to the basket. Yes. Addison Brown for 2. She's got 12, a game high, and a chance at a three-point play. Bucket counts. Foul is going to be on Ensign. Megan Ensign with her third. 4th on the Burros team. Substitution sees McKenna Dickoff check in and Megan Ensign exit. Brown to the line. Addison Brown, first free throw attempt of the night. This one, no good. And the rebound comes down to Stella Benson. Her 6th rebound of the game, up the floor. And we're going to get a travel called as Tatum Limke was dribbling in. Turnover on Hillsboro Central Valley. 43-9, North Border with the advantage. 4:25 to go, and we'll get a foul here at midcourt. Defensive foul on Hillsboro Central Valley. Stella Benson, that's number 3, team's 5th. Eagles inbound. Goyer with it. Right side passing. Helen driving. We'll get a hold on the Burros. Another one. They're going to get Smeldon again. That's Haley Smeldon's 2nd, team's 6th. Now the Eagles are on the verge of getting into the bonus. Next Burrow foul. Dunnigan. Over to Volk. Volk drives in. Tatum Limke jumps it on the defensive side. Forces a turnover. Ball is loose. Still loose, and the Burros turn it over off a foot. Up the floor. Breakaway. Layup is good for Taylin Dunnigan. 45-9, North Border. 3:48 to play, third quarter. YourLiveEvent.com. Boys basketball as well with Hillsboro Central Valley and Grafton over on YourLiveEvent.com stream as well this evening. Going to get a foul called on Hillsboro Central Valley after the steal. As that foul called on Limke, her 3rd, team's 7th. Bonus time. And so the foul is Addison Brown will go to the line. So the final 3:39 third quarter, and we've got bonus. Free throws. Brown steps up to the line. Right-handed shooter. Shooting a 1-and-1. She makes. We'll have a second here in this third quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley and Grafton, a tight boys contest. 3-point game late. Burros leading. 47-9. North Border with the advantage. 3:30 to go and a steal. North Border with the steal and a layup. Nope, before the shot. Foul on the ground, so it'll be 1-and-1 coming. Foul on the Burros. Official is going to make that call here. I think it's on Smeldon. That's number 3 on Haley Smeldon. So, Helland at the line, 1-and-1, misses the front end, and a rebound by Stella Benson of the Burros. 47-9, North Border. Smeldon outside the arc, in trouble with it, finds Benson after the ball might have been tipped. Looking into Aarons, who goes to Sari, driving inside, draws a foul. Blocking foul, Caitlin Volk. A push block here on Volk, and let's see here for Volk. I believe that's number 3. It is. 4th on the team for North Border. Free throw is no good for Addison Sari, the 8th grader. We'll see a sub as Smeldon exits, and Burros will bring in Sadie Gallagher. Another free throw chance. Free throw is on the way. No good. Long rebound is McKenna Dickoff. Check that. Long rebound is Kiera Helen keeping things alive. North Border leading 47-9. Final 3 minutes of the third quarter. Trying to get into that running clock. Fourth quarter is a pass and a bucket. Kiera Helen's in double figures off the bench with 11, 49-9. The extended lead for North Border. 2:50 to play. Third quarter action. With it, Gallagher in trouble. Looks for Benson. She's hit a little too aggressive with the push call here. I think that's Helen. Nope. That's Taylin Dunnigan. That's going to be her 2nd, team's 5th. The Burros will inbound. They will inbound as Carolina Mautis checks in and Stella Benson exits. McKenna Dickoff will inbound in front of the Burro bench. She'll fire it into Addison Sari. Sari shares it to Gallagher. Gallagher with it. Right side passing to Mautis outside the arc. She'll hold it high and fire it to Gallagher. Driving. McKenna Dickoff shares it. Matea Aarons. Long 2. That one rattles out. Rebound, a good battle for it, and it's tied up. Possession arrow stays Borough basketball, and that's a good effort there by McKenna Dickoff to get her hands on that one and hold tight. 2:20 to go, third quarter. North Border in control. Officials having a conversation. They'll get together and chat about this one to decide what they're going to do with it here. Yep, they wanted to make sure they could restart the shot clock, and that's what they do. Fresh 35 up there for the Burros. Of course, you can catch all that action. You see the updated score updates right there and shot clock action on the Tim Gazette Golden Harvest Seed Sale scoreboard. Inside, jumper no good for Mautis, and now a rebound comes down to Taylin Dunnigan. Up the floor, Eagle basketball. Frazier has it, North Border. Firing, finding Dunnigan. Dunnigan outside the arc, looking, passing. Frazier steps outside the arc. Finding Dunnigan, and we'll get a push. Push on the Burros inside, and I think that's going to be on Mautis. We'll see officially here. Awaiting the official word. There it is, 33, Matea Ahrens with the push, her second, team's eighth. Ahrens and Sari checking out. Carsey Hattlestead checks in. Free throw up, good for Taylin Dunnigan. Also into the ball game is Kennedy Olson for Hillsboro Central Valley. Borough boys and Grafton coming down to the wire as well on yourliveevent.com. Next free throw. It's good. Dunnigan makes them both. 51-9. A minute 55 to play, third quarter. We're going to get a travel call on Kennedy Olson of Hillsboro Central Valley. That is a turnover number 8 on the Burros in the third quarter. The Eagles have 7 turnovers in the third quarter. Neither team has played particularly clean here, but North Border finally getting some things going. We'll get a travel call here on Kiara Moore. Borough basketball, they're going to inbound with a minute 46 to play third quarter, and it appears that the running clock will be in play fourth quarter in this one here tonight in Buxton. Kennedy Olson, pass is picked off. Addison Brown jumps the coverage. Will drive and lay it in. The extended play gives her the bucket and a chance at a three-point play. So the bucket counts as we will see Gallagher called with a foul. Sadie Gallagher, her first, team's 9th. Now make a 10th, on the Burros. I missed that one. There we go. Now we're all caught up. Gallagher checks out now. Three-point play chance at the line. Brown hits it. Addison Brown for 2 more. She's got 7 in the third quarter, 17 in the game, and it is 54-9 in favor of North Border. They lead it by 45 points. Final minute and a half here in the third quarter. It's a North Border explosion today here in Buxton. Shot up, no good by Kennedy Olson, and you know what? We have a foul. This will be on 15, Frazier. It's her second. Team's 6th. Shooting foul, Kennedy Olson, the freshman at the line. First free throw's good. She'll have another. Second free throw is on the way, and Olson hits them both. 54-11. North Border in control, and the Eagles bring it across midcourt. Brown fires it right side to Moore, sharing back to Brown on the wing. Skip pass left side to Coyer. Lauren Coyer. Brown, right side Moore. Sharing here to Frazier, inside passing off the glass, you bet. Taylin Dunnigan for 2 more. She's got 12 in the game, 56-11. 45-point advantage again for North Border. Final 48 seconds of the third quarter. Nearly jumping the gun there again. It's Olson. Kennedy Olson shot just short. Long rebound is Frazier. That's number 3. She'll push it to Coyer, who's going to run up the floor. She's hammered by Mautis there, Carolina Mautis. Coming in, getting a little too much physicality there, and a foul called. It's her first. Double bonus, of course, and Free throws coming for Coyer. With the running clock proposition in the fourth quarter, Coyer hits the free throw. See how those teams handle that presentation, which will be coming up. Second free throw. Good. 58-11. North Border looking for a big 2-point region victory and trying to make it 3 wins in a row as they turn the basketball over. The Burros do. 10 turnovers in the third quarter after having 11 turnovers in the first half. Shot clock is off. Eagles could hold for the final shot of the third quarter as Brown extends it outside the arc. Frazier looking in and out left side. That's Coyer, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, put back, yes, and a foul. Jenna Frazier scores, and another chance here to add on the scoreboard, courtesy of Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales. That foul on the Burros is on Kennedy Olson. It's her first. 3-point play, Frazier, you got it. North Border Eagles fans rejoice in a hearty clap. 61-11, it is now a 50-point lead for North Border. McKenna Dickoff looking to pass. We'll get a push call. Legal screen on the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, so the other way. We'll get more free throws here with 4 seconds to play in the third quarter. And this is the second on Kennedy Olson. So we'll see North Border at the free throw line, Jenna Frazier. She makes the first. She'll have another. That's how that works. Second free throw for Frazier. It's good. Jenna Frazier hits them both. North Border's had a very successful run at the free throw line in the third quarter, as the third quarter will come to a close without the Burros shooting. 63-11, Hillsboro Central Valley trails North Border as a 52-point Eagle lead on YourLiveEvent.com. The fourth quarter is next.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Valley General Store is ready for your business. Valley General Store is open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the intersection of Highway 200 and Highway 75. They can meet many of your needs with hardware, plumbing, electrical, tools, groceries, meat, fresh produce, frozen foods, baked goods, paper products, pet supplies, and other household goods. Check out Valley General Store's Facebook page for the weekly grocery sales flyer. Now open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. It's Valley General Store in Halstead.
48-43 was the final. The Burro boys almost final. It's a close ball game on YourLiveEvent.com for the boys. Here in the girls' game with running clock in the fourth quarter. It is the fourth quarter. However, they haven't changed it there on the official scoreboard, so it still says third. But it is the fourth, in fact, and we'll have running clock. It is North Border basketball. They're going to work the ball inside. We had 19 fouls in the third quarter between the two teams. A long quarter. A three-pointer to start by North Border. Jenna Frazier hits it. And it is now 66-11. Burro basketball. Hattlestead. Left side to Olson. Working it in. Ball is tipped. Tracks out of bounds. And it'll be a ball staying with the Burros. They're going to stop the action here. It's a shot clock situation. Shot clock was attached with the scoreboard, so then it's the whole thing, and if they stop and the stuff and all that thing. So now 15 on the shot clock, 7:07 to go. Burros will inbound, and the clock runs. Olson up to Dickoff, who drives in. And down inside. And driving, and a foul. Tessa Johnson They go to the free throw line. And the clock will run. Foul is going to be on Kiera Moore for the North Border Eagles. And now bonus on either side. Johnson hits the free throw. They'll have another. Some subs coming in. Addison Brown checking in along with Taylin Dunnigan for the North Border Eagles. Second free throw for Johnson. Rattles around and good. 66-13. Johnson hits both free throws. Now up the floor. A turnover. North Border tosses it out of bounds, and the Burros will have the basketball. Now they're going to stop the clock at free throw lines. I say, let's just play this one out. Let's let her ride. See what happens. I don't make the rules, though. Kennedy Olson has the basketball. She'll work it to a pass. And Johnson has caught fire with 4 points. Hillsboro Central Valley, 66-15, excuse me. Passing, shot, no good. It is fourth quarter, by the way, and a missed shot rebounded by Carolina Mautis for the Burros. Hillsboro Central Valley going to push it up the floor, and this is Kennedy Olson. And we'll get an arm. Offensive foul. Hillsboro Central Valley trying to create some space. This will be on Tessa Johnson. It's her first. 14th in the second half for Hillsboro Central Valley for keeping track at home. In the backcourt, North Border. Brown, Dunnigan. Now the North Border bench, if you can see that, if you're curious as to they're going to the bench or not, they have dressed here today 9 on the roster. Inside, no JV today as well. Missed shot, rebounded by Mautis. Burrows up the floor. We'll get should have been a travel call. They did not blow the whistle there. Kennedy Olson, right side, Mautis. Mautis to Olson. Burrow basketball. Johnson lost the handle. Good defense by North Border. Share the basketball around the perimeter here. And Olson up top to Hattlestead. Working it to Mautis. 5 on the shot clock. We should get a travel call there, and we will. Tessa Johnson. Hillsboro Central Valley. Looking at a long shot, and then a travel was called. Wholesale changes for the Burros, and the Eagles will go to the bench as well. We'll see Caitlin Bjornstead, a freshman, off the bench for the first time. Burros are going to go with Megan Ensign, Stella Benson, and they're going to go with also on the floor Maddie Olson. Also on the floor is going to be Smeldon, Haley Smeldon, and Matea Ahrens. Inside passing, driving in, that's Bjornstead, and she'll toss it out of bounds. North Border with the turnover. So it'll be Burro basketball. Final 4 minutes here. 66-15. North Border will hold on to a pretty sizable 2-point region victory on their end. They've won 3 straight, and a good one here today. Give them a little bit better of a boost. Estella Benson goes in. Shot no good. Rebounded by Smeldon. Has the ball tipped, and a loose basketball as Smeldon grabs another rebound off a miss by the Burros, and free throws coming. Be a foul called on the North Border Eagles. This will be on Coyer, her first. At the line, Smeldon, free throw. Off the front iron, no good. She'll have a second. First free throw misses, another one coming. Right-handed free throw shooter up in the air. This one misses. Chasing it down is Matea Ahrens with the rebound. Out, Smeldon, jump shot, no good. Rebound for the Eagles. It's going to come down into the hands as all the way up the floor, Brown scores. Dunnigan had the rebound previously. Okay, so 68-15. Burro basketball, it's Ensign. In and out, Benson. Left side, share the ball here to Smeldon. Right side, Maddie Olson. Now in. Ahrens tries to feed it out to Olsen. Olsen, shot is blocked. Foul is called on North Border. Foul on North Border. Maddie Olsen will go to the free throw line. 48-43 Hillsboro Central Valley with that victory over Grafton in the boys contest. Maddie Olsen at the line, misses the free throw. She'll have another. Final 2:35 here in the fourth quarter. It is the fourth quarter here in Buxton. Running clock in the fourth. As Tatum Limke re-enters for the Burros. Maddie Olsen hits the free throw. So Maddie Olsen hits the second, 68-16 now in favor of North Border. Frazier going to inbound. Helland receives and will bring it up. Left side passing. Frazier up the floor. This is Bjornstead in trouble. Get a push. Shots are coming. This one, a foul called on Dovenmuller. Be her second. And at the line, North Border shooting free throws. Bjornstead hits. Caitlin Bjornstead. North Border ready to finish this one off as Bjornsted's free throw misses. Rebound comes down to Hattlestead. Brown across midcourt. Hillsboro Central Valley. Works it to Limke. Crosses over. Tatum, top of the key, shares the ball to Hattlestead, looking inside and goes off of McKenna Dickoff out of bounds. And it'll be North Border basketball. The Eagles will make the road trip home with a 2-point region victory. The Burros are slated for action again tomorrow night. North Border set to take on Grafton. As that ball tipped out of bounds, it stays North Border basketball. Burros are set to head to Maple River Tower City tomorrow for basketball to wrap up this week's action, and then Mayport CG on Valentine's. Driving, going into the two defenders, no foul call, smart decision there. Up the floor. Sorry, goes up, no foul called there. There's a steal. North Border basketball. 1 minute to play. 69-16. Ball is tipped out of bounds. That's good defense by the Burros. Reaching, poking the ball. Looked like that was McKenna Dickoff and Tatum Limke reading the passing lane there. Final 40 seconds here in Buxton. Driving, shot no good by Moore. And on the rebound, that's going to be McKenna Dickoff there grabbing that one. It's her second rebound of the ball game. Final 30 seconds. Two-second differential in the shot clock. Set the offense, Hattlestead. Dickoff, free throw line area, left elbow. Off the back iron, does not go. Rebounded. Shot clock is turned off after the rebound by Dovenmuller, and then it's going to be a tie-up. Possession arrow stays Burros basketball. Final 10 seconds, clock running. Burros hustle over to get the inbounds pass. They may get one more shot. Final 5 seconds. Inbounds coming. They will toss it in. It gets to Dickoff. Free throw line jumper is on the back iron. It's no good, and that's the ball game. 69-16. Hillsboro Central Valley falls. North Border with a solid 2-point region victory tonight. 69-16 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard. YourLiveEvent.com. Our postgame report is coming up.
West Main Pizza, 784-3700. Specialty Pizza, calzones, signature pizza, famous cheese squares, breads, salads, wraps, 8-inch subs, paninis, pasta, traditional chicken, chicken wings, nachos, tacos, specialty treats, appetizers, sweet treats too. Dine in, carry out, curbside. West Main Pizza, 784-3700. More than just pizza. Here's another reason why you should contact Mike, Darren, and Tim at Wright Implement Hillsboro. Let them know I said call Wright Implement.
For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Wright Implement in Hillsboro. 701-636-5692. Check out Wright Implement for farm equipment, repair, and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Wright Implement, 701-636-5692. The
Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts share this message to all community members about building assets in your community. Hi, this is Hayden Allen. Young people grow strong through positive relationships with adults. It only takes a small investment of time to truly make a difference in a young person's life. You can help build up a young person by taking just a minute to give them words of encouragement and advice, making them feel the true impact they have in the community. A message provided by everyone at Hillsboro and Central Valley School District.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
The final score, 69-16. It was Hillsboro Central Valley falling the North Border Eagles, earning the victory here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com, as we'll get a chance to have some conversations in our post-game report. But first, our game summary here today. North Border really controlled from start to finish and had a quality performance. It started with a hot first half, or first quarter really, with 5 triples, led 20-3 there, 39-5 after the second quarter, leading into halftime. Third quarter, Burroughs got a couple of points, but it was North Border again running up the score and taking a 63-11 lead into the fourth, where they would hang on for a 69-16 win, improving to 8-12. It's the third win in a row for the North Border Eagles as Hillsboro Central Valley drops to 2-17. Burroughs with the loss here. It's a 2-point contest in the region. North Border earns that and propels them here with the victory, 69-16 on YourLiveEvent.com. That's our game summary here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll come back. We'll take a quick break, come back, and have some post-game players to chat with and also some coaches and run down some final numbers and share some of the features as well on YourLiveEvent.com on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seat Sales Scoreboard.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
We're back on YourLiveEvent.com talking with RDK Enterprises Precision Players of the game, and Addison Sari is one of those here for Hillsboro Central Valley in the 69-16 loss. And Addison, I know this is a busy week for your team, and you go from last week, this was going to be just a 3-game week to then, we got to remake a game, and this whole day was kind of screwy with weather. You didn't know if you're going to play or not, and you do. Not a great start for your girls. It was a tough ball game. North Border played pretty well, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they played pretty well, and we should have won against them, but we just didn't have the effort that we needed in the first half. So
it's a pretty big hole to climb out of.
Yeah.
Did you find anything in that second half, or is there anything you could take out of today that's a positive for maybe just yourself?
Well, I guess I was pretty aggressive, but I should have hit those free throws, and I'm pretty mad at myself for that.
Sure,
so.
Understandable. Well, no time to waste, right? You're back at it because you're going to play tomorrow night, scheduled on the road. What's it going to take for you girls to get going here? Because, like you said, just kind of sluggish today. How important would it be to get off to a good start tomorrow night?
Well, I think we just need to want the ball and try our best and be very aggressive. And, yeah.
Addison, thanks for coming up. I appreciate it. Good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
You got it. That's Addison Sorry joining us, one of our post-game precision players of the game. We'll hand the microphone off, and joining us here again is Carolina Mautis, who's going to take a moment to chat with us. A little height differential there between you and Addison. Talk about your play a little bit. I felt there was some aggressive nature by you and your teammates at times. Did you feel you were aggressive here tonight at times in your time out on the floor?
Yeah, I was all time trying to get the ball. I wanted that ball, so I was going for the ball.
And so I know that you and your teammates really want to, continue to see improvements. Do you feel like there was some improvements made, especially like second half from the first half here today?
Yeah, there was a lot of improvement. The first half we were not talking, and the second half you could see the energy also changed, so it was better.
You think you can bring that energy earlier here tomorrow?
Yeah, I hope so. I think we can do better.
Fantastic. Carolina, thanks for coming over. I appreciate it. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
You got it. Regular season getting very close to wrapping up here for Hillsboro Central Valley. And those are post-game RDK Enterprises Precision Players of the Game from RDK Enterprises. PlanterDoc.com, 701-636-2119. As RDK Enterprises with Precision Players of the Game is we'll have also, I'm going to name Addison Brown a Precision Player of the Game. She played a fantastic game for the North Border Eagles as well here this evening. 69-16, North Border topping Hillsboro Central Valley on yourliveevent.com. Coach, we'll bring you in for a little post-game coach's comments here as Haley Lout going to join us, head coach of the Burros. And I know, Coach, kind of talked about it on the onset. You were hoping your girls would be ready to go and off and running today. It was not the case. Shots weren't falling, and credit North Border, they got their shots to go, but just really from the start, it wasn't there for your team.
Yeah, our shots just did not want to go in. I thought we could have taken a little better shot selection too, and kind of pass it around, but we've got to start getting used to that fast play. We knew they're small, they didn't have that height advantage, but they're fast. They're going to be moving that ball and kind of going after it and being a little aggressive. And so now we just have to be able to stay calm through that aggressiveness and look for the best shot.
And I know the coach for North Border talked about in his pregame conversation, he wanted consistent defense. I thought for the most part they were able to do that, and you guys actually too at times were aggressive and executing pretty well defensively, forcing turnovers.
Yeah, I thought the second half was a lot better, especially in our press. The girls were hustling a little more, and they can be aggressive. Sometimes we start off not as aggressive, so it's just getting them used to the idea that we've got to be aggressive throughout the whole game, and that you guys are strong and that you can get the ball. So we definitely saw improvement into that second half with that.
It's kind of been the constant battle throughout the season, right, where your girls are you're working, and today I know this was not the result you were expecting or hoped for by any means. Quick turnaround, and we're hoping everything's a go for tomorrow, right? We can't control the weather, so you're telling the girls we're going to Tower City, got Maple River on the schedule, and a team that has some talent. The girls are gonna have to be ready to run on Friday.
Yeah, we just told them, hey, we've been through the ups and downs all season together, and it's only going to make us stronger. We talk about how a loss is only a lesson. So what did we learn from this? What are we going to carry on with it? And the girls keep fighting hard, and that's all we can ask for. And they're improving, and we told them we wouldn't trade them for another team. They've been fun all year, and they're going to just keep improving. So we're going to learn from this, and we're going to just take it for the next game.
That's right. And you had a lot of combinations out there. You saw some different players shuffling in. It wasn't just, here's your whole line switch. That's kind of a good thing to do, too, when you're just trying to find something that clicks.
Yeah, kind of that first half we were just kind of getting subs in, seeing who's ready to play together. Some nights some girls play really well together, and then some nights we're off, and that's just the game of basketball. So we're kind of looking through who's on tonight. And so, yeah, I thought the girls did really good coming off the bench, and they were ready.
2 regular season games, and then a week from tomorrow is playoffs. And so the season, for the girls, it's winding down. So they need to, just give it all they got last couple here.
Yep, we told them we're not finished, and we're going to go out strong. So whether we're done on the 18th or past that, we're going to keep going, and we're going to give it our all.
That's good. Haley, thanks for the time. I appreciate you coming over. All right, let's beat this blizzard, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Good luck. There you go, Haley Lout, head coach of Hillsboro Central Valley girls basketball, as our post-game show continues here tonight on yourliveevent.com. We'll take one more break, and then we'll come back, talk Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection and the Enbridge Energy players of the game. It's next on yourliveevent.com, following the Burros, a loss to the North Border Eagles here tonight.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
69-16 on yourliveevent.com as we pan across the gymnasium. We're trying to beat the blizzard here tonight. We're beating the blizzard here on yourliveevent.com as Halstead Telephone Company. They are how to connect. HalsteadTel.com, Halstead Telephone Company. Fast, reliable connections. Halstead Telephone Company. And our post-game connection here tonight. And, you know, the North Border Eagles turned in turnovers into points, and they did a really nice job of that, especially when they got a flurry in that third quarter and pushed. They are bringing you the post-game connection, and it connected the turnovers into points. They found a way to do so as they moved 8-12 on the season. Halstead Telephone Company, they are how to connect. HalsteadTel.com, their post-game connection. And lastly, our Enbridge Energy player of the game, Enbridge Energy, enbridge.com/line3.us. Learn more about Enbridge Energy and the way that they have and continue to serve our region. Well, Enbridge Energy player of the game goes to Addison Brown. She brought the energy today with 19 points and a couple of rebounds. Solid effort for her and the North Border Eagles earning the victory today, the final 69-16 in our Enbridge post-game bringer of the energy and player of the game announcement here today. To wrap things up, on the Tim Cazette Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard, let's run down our final numbers and statistics here on yourliveevent.com. For Hillsboro Central Valley, 3 points, 7 rebounds for Stella Benson, 2 points, 3 rebounds for Megan Ensign. Jazzaray Dovenmuller had a couple of rebounds, 2 points for Kennedy Olson, 1 point, 4 rebounds for Haley Smeldon, 4 points for Tessa Johnson, 3 and 2 for Matea Ahrens. Maddie Olson had a rebound and a point. Carsey Hadelstead had 2 points, 3 points for Carolina Mautis, 3 rebounds that is, and 2 rebounds for McKenna Dickoff. Burrows were 10 of 18 from the line, 26 rebounds, 24 turnovers in the loss today. They have a trip to Tower City scheduled for Friday night on yourliveevent.com against Maple River. For North Border, they get a 2-point region victory and a quality one at that here tonight. For North Border, it was 19 points, 2 boards for Addison Brown, 11 points, 5 rebounds for Kiera Helland, 4 points, 3 rebounds for Lauren Coyer, 14 points, 4 boards for Jenna Frazier, 12 and 6 for Taylin Dunnigan, 8 and 4 for Kiera Moore. Caitlin Volk had a rebound, and Caitlin Bjornstead with a point tonight. 23 of 31 from the free throw line, 25 rebounds and 17 turnovers. North Border now 8 and 12. They've won 3 consecutive games. And North Border's next action, they will be will be hosting Grafton on Valentine's. Of course, next Friday night is Region 2 play-in games. Thanks to our sponsors for making our broadcast possible. Whenever possible, please patronize the advertisers that you've seen throughout the broadcast. At the very least, tell them thank you. Thanks to Mark Forseth, executive producer of yourliveevent.com, and videoing here tonight and running the show. And from Buxton, my name is Kevin Kochman, saying thank you to the folks here at the Central Valley School for, again, allowing us graciously to come on in and do our broadcast and bring you the action as North Border earns the victory tonight. A 2-point region victory, 69-16. yourliveevent.com. From Buxton, I'm Kevin Kochman saying so long and have a great night. Stay safe and let's beat that blizzard, all right?
Thank you.